Very good morning all. I hope I am audible and visible. So this particular session is regarding anthropology orientation, how anthropology we have to do, why anthropology as a best optional, and at Vishnu IAS Academy, how we are going to do anthropology as an optional. These all things will be discussed in this particular session. So this session, anthropology orientation session. So first of all, we need to know why anthropology and how anthropology. Why anthropology and how anthropology in this particular context. So in UPSC preparation, you know that there is prelims, there is mains, there is interview. In mains, there are 7 papers: general essay, paper 1, paper 2, paper 3, paper 4, which is generally of general studies. But coming to anthropology, in any of the optional, there are 2 papers are there, paper 1 and paper 2. So in anthropology, there are also paper 1 and paper 2. So overall 7 papers, it will be 250 marks every paper, and 7 papers will be there, and the 7 papers will be essay 1 paper, GS1, GS2, GS3, ethics paper. So this 5 will be called as general studies, and there will be optional, any optional. In that optional there will be paper 1 and paper 2. Every paper will be 250. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 papers, each paper 250 marks. So overall it will be for 1750 marks. You will be writing your mains examination after clearing prelims. In this, essay, GS1, GS2, GS3 and ethics whole together consists of 1250 marks, and paper 1 and paper 2 only consists of 500 marks. But this is scoring, this is rank determining, this is service oriented. Which service you are going to get, or which cadre you are going to get, like Andhra Pradesh or Telangana or Northeast India or Jammu and Kashmir or any other cadre, will be dependent upon how many marks you are going to score in this optional. Why? Because here there is a probability of getting 300 marks out of 500. But here, how much ever you prepare for 1250 marks, if you get 500 to 600, is a very good score. So these are general marks, these are scoring papers, scoring marks. So optional is very, very important. Never we should neglect choosing an optional. Never we should compromise with optional. Never we have to think ourselves that optional I can do, optional is very easy, it is going to be a suicidal mistake. Optional is like oxygen to the human being, oxygen to the civil services mains examination. It will give life to your becoming of a civil servant. For example, I will tell you one example. एक बार क्या हुआ था, 105 Kauravas and Pandavas, 105 Kauravas and Pandavas, their guru is Dronacharya. Dronacharya के पास गया था ये 105 students of Dronacharya, Kauravas and Pandavas. You know, Kauravas are 100 and Pandavas are 5. And Dronacharya asked, he standing in front of the tea, एक पेड़ के सामने वो बैठा के द्रोणाचार्य ने पूछा था उनको बच्चों को, 105 Pauravas and Pandavas को पूछा था, what you are able to see here, what you are able to see here. Then Nakul told, I can see a ped, I can see a tree. Then Yudhishthir was been asked. Then Yudhishthir told, sir, I can see you, Dronacharya, मैं आपको देख रहा हूं. Then Dronacharya को बहुत गुस्सा आया, क्या है यार, क्या कर रहे हो. Then he asked Arjuna, what you can see. Then Arjuna told, sir, Dronacharya, मैं पेड़ के ऊपर एक पैरेट का आंख मैं देख रहा हूं. That is called as target, that is called as focus. That much focus is necessary in optional paper. उतना focus जरूरी है optional paper में, उतना concentration जरूरी है optional paper में. That much importance is optional paper. So we cannot compromise with optional. So that optional, how we are going to do that, I am going to explain in this particular session. For anything in life, we need to know two things. Why I am preparing for civil services. When I know why I am preparing for civil services, then the next answer is how I am preparing for civil services. Same way, why I am going to take this optional. If I know that why I am going to take this optional, then I should have an answer that how I am going to do this optional. Similarly, while deciding optional also, we need to know why anthropology as an optional and how anthropology as the optional. And this is a session for it. And that session is decision making session. Decision making session. In our life, how our friends will play a major role. How in our family, spouse will play a major role. Wife or husband will play a major role. I'm not talking about mother and father and sister and brother. Why? Because they are fixed. They are not chosen. They are by default. Sahi hai ki nahi? They are by default. But who can be chosen? Friends can be chosen. Who can be chosen? Husband can be chosen. Wife can be chosen. So when we are choosing our friend, whether we will be careful or not, when we are choosing our wife and husband, whether we will be careful or not, when we are choosing our boyfriend and girlfriend, whether we will be careful or not, how we will be careful in making that decision. In the same way, you should also be so much serious while deciding your option. How much calculative you will be there with respect to choosing an optional. Similarly, you have to be calculative while choosing your friend or choosing your partner. When you are choosing your partner is that much important, then choosing your optional is also that much important. That big decision making I am going to do now. How friend in need is a friend in need. Ask any of the ranker, how you got the service? Immediately you will answer that. I got 300 marks in optional because of that optional. 95% of the rankers, 95% of the rankers will answer the same, that optional ने बचाया था मुझे, optional में मुझे 300 marks मिला था, because of optional only I am here now, because of the optional marks only I got IAS IPS. 95% of the rankers will tell the same. That much important is optional, my dear friends. ऑप्शनल के ऊपर कॉम्प्रोमाइज नहीं होना चाहिए, नहीं होना चाहिए, नहीं भी होना चाहिए. होया तो आप बर्बाद हो जाओगे. You will collapse, you will destroy yourself if you are preparing of your civil services. So much important is optional. So that optional I am going to discuss. One of the optional, nearly 50 optionals are there, starting with all the literature, Telugu literature, Malayalam literature, Kannada literature, several other optional papers are there, and one optional I am going to discuss now, that is anthropology as the optional. Why anthropology as the optional? How anthropology as the optional? Why anthropology as the best optional? Then if you know why anthropology is the best optional, then how to do anthropology as the optional, in this particular session I am going to cover, my dear friends. Why anthropology? Anthropology में syllabus limit होता है. There will be limited syllabus. There will be limited syllabus, clarity of syllabus. For example, I will tell you. Unit 1 of paper 1. I will take one paper 1. Paper 1 के बारे में बोलता हूं मैं. Paper 1 में Unit 1 talks about evolution of man. Evolution of man, how man evolved. Prehistory में man कैसा evolve हुआ था. Australopithecines, Homo erectus, Neanderthal, Homo sapiens, how he evolved. So evolution of man, how the man got evolved. Man evolve होने के बाद दूसरा चीज क्या होता है, यूनिट नंबर 2 में होता है, वो कल्चर चाहिए. कल्चर बोले तो क्या, रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस. रूल्स एंड रेगुलेशंस, दैट विल बी इन कल्चर, सिविलाइजेशन. उसके बाद क्या, वुमेन के लिए कॉन्फ्लिक्ट है, मेन के बीच में. देयर इज अ कॉन्फ्लिक्ट फॉर वुमेन अमॉन्ग द मेन टू एक्वायर हर, to get her. So there is a conflict among the men. Then there is a system established. That system is called as marriage. Marriage है. Marriage के बाद क्या, family establish होना चाहिए. Family established है. Then उसके बाद क्या होता है, we will get relatives. Why? Because we are marrying some woman from some other family. So there, her relatives will be our relatives. Means what? Kinship. Kinship systems will evolve. So it's a process. It's a chronology. पहला man, how man had been evolved. Uske baad, after man got evolved, he should be consolidated, he should be stabilized himself. Then the culture is stabilizing him, civilization is stabilizing him, marriage, family, kinships are stabilizing him. Then next what? I want to eat food. Then I want some economy, then I want some goods and services. So unit number 3 mein economical anthropology. Economical anthropology. So how hunting and gathering tribal communities, pastoralism, economy. The next thing will be my food. Then what happened? Then there will be chaos. People will be fighting for economy. People will be doing robbery, stealing. So what? I want law and order. Then the society want law and order. In order to establish the society, we have unit number 4. For that society to be established with the proper law and order, there is a need for political authority, political organization. So unit number 4 is political organization. Political organization also established. Sometimes people will be very aggressive. If you are Raja, then what I have to do? Then one more big power is there to control the human being, to have the life in peace. That is God. So unit number 5 talks about religion. Unit number 5 talks about religion. In this way, we have evolution of man. When man got evolved, then there is something called as culture, civilization, society. Why? Because I have to stabilize myself. Then I got food, I want food, so I got economic systems. Then it should be in a proper order. Then I have political organizations. Then I want something big power who can control me other than political organizations. That is called as religion. See, properly arranged anthropology syllabus. Ek ke baad ek, ek ke baad ek, ek ke baad ek. So that we will understand, oh, man got established himself. First, he got evolved biologically. Then culture got evolved. Then economic systems got evolved. Then political systems got evolved. Then religion got evolved. In this way, evolutionary pattern. In this way, evolutionary pattern. The syllabus, I'm talking about the syllabus. If you come to paper 2, next unit, next paper, this is paper 1. Similarly, several other units are there. Just I took an example. Limited clarity of syllabus. There is clarity hai ki nahi paper 1 mein. Paper 2 mein dekhte. Clarity of syllabus. Paper 2. In paper 2. First unit, there, evolution of man in the world. Here, unit 1, evolution of man in India. So, paper 2 is India-centric. Paper 1 is world or general. So paper 1 is world, paper 1 is general, paper 2 is India-centric. So there in paper 1, unit 1, we discussed about evolution of man generally. In paper 2, unit 1, we will discuss evolution of man in India. Then paper 2, unit 2, it talks about then how the population has been grown. Growth of population in India, population, man got established, and then how the population is there in India. Then unit 3, caste system. What is most powerful in India? Caste system. Then unit 5, unit 4 is development of anthropology in India. It's about subject. Whereas unit 4 is about development of anthropology in India. And unit 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, these all are with respect to unit 1, evolution of man in India, unit 2, population, unit 3, caste system, unit 4, development of anthropology in India, unit 4, unit 5 is about Indian social system, rural India, everything about rural India. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, tribal India. What we come across in our daily life, we come across our tribal people, we come across rural India, we come across caste system. So paper 2 is also only those topics which we come across in our daily life. So it is not new. It is not something which we are reading out of the context. It is not something which we are reading out of the box. We are reading the same concepts which we believe. which we notice, which we follow, which we read in our daily newspaper. That is the reason I told the first thing, which is called as limited and clarity in syllabus. The first. Anthropology, the name might be new for you, but the topics which are present in that particular syllabus is clear, which we know already. And next, 80% of the preparation will be static and 20% will be dynamic. Means kya? If you make your own notes, why? Because 80% static, the same notes will be useful for another 4 years, and you don't need to add anything, current affairs, etc., etc. Only 20% you have to add through the case studies and examples and current affairs. That's it. Whereas if you take another optional like PSIR, dynamic, every day, public administration, every day you have to update. But this is static. This is another factor. Hence, high scoring. You know that any subject which is static, if you have a proper notes and if you have a proper understanding, finish. Questions in the final mains exam will be direct. Very, very important. I will discuss about mains questions also. The questions in the final examination, the questions in the mains final examination will be direct, to the point. No round tripping of questions. क्यों? समझ में ही टाइम लगता है अगर राउंड ट्रिपिंग ऑफ क्वेश्चंस है तो, मगर यहाँ पे क्वेश्चंस will be very, very direct. I will show you with examples. There is a proper availability of material. The most important factor in anthropology is if you go anywhere in India, you will get material, you will get faculty, you will get coaching centers, you will get institutions. That is the reason accessible. Anthropology is more accessible. Anthropology is more accessible because availability of material, availability of resources, availability of faculty, availability of mentors are very high in anthropology optional. Then, as I told you, anthropology subject is not new. Anthropology subject is which we follow on daily basis. Anthropology subject is not new. Anthropology is a subject which we follow on daily basis. Like I told you, rural India, farmer problems, agrarian farm problems, tribal India, displacement, tribal problems, land acquisition problems, communalism, secularism, Hindu-Muslim conflict, ethnic conflicts. If you are reading newspaper from last 1 week, there is conflicts happening in Manipur. Kukis versus Métis. Tribal conflicts. This is all we will be discussing in paper 2, anthropology. Most important, it covers 30% of general studies syllabus, my dear friends. उसका मतलब ये हुआ कि if you take anthropology as your optional, in general studies essay, lot of examples you will learn. These examples you can use in your essay paper. GS1, Indian society, is completely present in anthropology, paper 2. GS1. GS2, governance is covered here. GS3, internal security is covered here. Ethics paper, lot of ethical examples you will be getting, like Kung Bishman of Africa, a tribal community, the best example of human values. So 30% of the syllabus of general studies will be covered if you take anthropology as your optional. Not only that, in your interview preparation also, if you come from anthropology optional, the interview board will be very much interested to ask questions to you. Hey, anthropology optional, tell me how man evolved. Tell me how man is going to evolve further. 5 साल के बाद man कैसा रहता है? Can you tell me? You will get some questions in your interview also. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि if you take anthropology as optional, your mains preparation will be completed, your optional preparation will be completed, your interview preparation also will be complete. Not that, in prelims also. In 2019 prelims paper, direct 3 questions came from tribal issues of anthropology, hence useful in prelims also. Direct questions. Direct questions. So I am telling you the benefit of taking anthropology as your optional. Why anthropology as the optional? Then later I will tell you how to do anthropology. Since last 5 to 6 years, the 8 to 9% of the students who cleared CSC is from anthropology optional. Major advantage is we can do quick and faster revision before final mains examination. This is very, I like this point. Why? Because it is static. If you make one notes, very summary notes, and keep that summary notes, finally we are targeting to write the 3 hours of examination hall. So before that exam, we can do quick revision. Why? Because 80% of the syllabus is static. So we have to make summary notes, finish. You can perform very well in your final examination. These are the 10 reasons. These are the 10 reasons which motivate me to tell you or to promote anthropology as the optional. Okay, sir. मुझे समझ में आया. Why I have to take anthropology as the optional? Can you tell me how to do anthropology as the optional? Can you tell me how to do anthropology as the optional? First, read some NCERT basic books. 11th class NCERT, Indian Society, 12th class NCERT, Understanding of Indian Society. Social problems in India. Mentoring is necessary. Join with good mentor, I am telling you. Optional, never we have to compromise. And openly I can declare you, without mentorship, optional, any optional, not only this. I'm not talking about this optional. Any optional, without a proper mentor, without proper mentorship, you cannot do. You need to have a handhold approach. A person, a teacher who can lift your call on any time for your doubt. A person who can respond to any of your queries at any point of time. A person who is ready to help after your coaching also. That type of mentor is necessary. Take my word very seriously. You are not going to take coaching. You have to take mentorship. After your coaching also, you tell me, if you go to Delhi, Vajiram or any big academy, whether teacher will give his phone number, whether teacher will be in contact with you, whether you can talk with the teacher. After your course, whether the people will entertain you, whether the people will talk to you, no. That is the reason in Delhi, in old Rajendra Nagar, nearly 5 lakhs UPSC aspirants are there. But only 50 people will get the rank. But at our academy, Vishnu IAS Academy, last 3 years, we got 50 ranks with a minimal number of 500 students of anthropology. 10% success rate. Huge number, my dear students, 10% success rate. With 500 students, I got myself 50 ranks. Means 10% of the success rate. It's an open challenge to the big academies. It's only because of mentorship. 5 lakh students, 500 ranks where 500 students, 50 ranks there. Take the percentage, my dear friends. So not me. Anywhere you go, have a very good mentor. Answer writing practice is very important. Make proper revision notes. Make proper revision notes. So competition is also very high. My dear friends, competition is also very high nowadays. When I was writing, only 3 lakhs people used to apply, but after 10 years in 2019, nearly 13 lakhs people are applying for the civil service examination. Competition has been increased. Here, for one post, 350 members used to compete. Here, for one post, 1450 people are competing. Approximately 4.5 times more. Increased the competition. This much competition is there, my dear friends. I am telling you, whoever join coaching, whoever start preparing for civil services, every civil services aspirant will not become a civil servant. The person who is committed, the person who is consistent, the person who is so much disciplined hard work, who is doing disciplined hard work, only those people can. That is necessary. Sir, what is the quality to become a civil servant? I will tell you. Not IIT, not IIM, not BTech. A person who is strong from inside, a person who can adapt to any environment, a person who can keep disciplined way of hard work, A person who is very strong in fundamentals, a person who want to improve, that people are clearing this examination, not just reading from IITs or any other colleges. No, it's personality that is important for civil services. Where you did your graduation is immaterial for civil services preparation. From today, how you are preparing is important for civil services preparation. For freshers, understand the syllabus first. Read the syllabus first. As I told you, paper 1 and paper 2. Again, I am repeating. Unit 1, evolution of man in the world. Unit 2, society, culture, civilization, marriage, family, kinship. Unit 3, economic systems. Unit 4, political systems. Unit 5, religion. See, it's a process. You will enjoy it. Coming to paper 2, evolution of man in India. Then population growth in India. Then what is the role of caste system? Then agrarian problems, rural India problems, then tribal problems, which we read in our daily newspaper. First, understand the syllabus. Focus area, where we have to focus. Tribals are very, very important. We have to focus on tribals. There should be a lot of tribal examples. What are the focus areas we have to focus upon? Know where to read from where we have to read. Know where to read from. Follow the honest mentor blindly. Follow the honest mentor blindly. Curiosity need to be maintained. Yes, I have to learn more. This is very important, my dear friends. Follow the honest mentor. Once you decided with your mentor, he is going to be my mentor or she is going to be my mentor, you fix it. You follow that person. Kuch bhi hone do, follow that person. What will happen? If you clear, well and good. If you don't clear also, you have a chance to blame him or her. But once you decided your mentor, mentors will never cheat. Mentors will they will make you lose. Why? Because they are also human beings. They will also understand, yes, this person is following me, this person is following me, so I have to help him. Once you decided with your mentor, follow blind. Don't judge. So that you will read, you will do your duty properly. Curiosity need to be maintained. Small children, they will learn quickly. Why? They have curiosity. Writing practices must. Writing, every day we have to do writing practice. Writing practices must. For seniors also I am telling you. Sometimes seniors feel tell है मुझे सब कुछ पता है. मैं 4 साल से हूँ, मैं 5 साल से हूँ, मुझे सब कुछ पता है. No. Every year civil services is a new. Every year we have to keep new effort, new way of preparing. We have to innovate our ideas. We have to innovate our preparation. Being down to earth, realizing more to learn. Revision, it might be a beginner, it might be a veteran. You have to do revision. And for both of them, writing practices must. It might be a senior, it might be a beginner. At Vishnu IAS Academy, daily answer writing practice will be there, and the answers will be evaluated by myself for anthropology papers. Every Sunday weekly test will be there, and weekly papers also will be evaluated by me, and the toppers will be rewarded with very good books, costly books, so that they will get motivated and they will enhance their knowledge. Why we will keep exam every Sunday? Because so that you will be knowing yourself how much you have learned. Exams are must. You should be evaluated. I should be evaluated. When people are evaluated, they will grow. To grow, evaluation is necessary. Evaluation, tests are necessary. I will tell you one example. COVID के time पे people who got easily attacked are those people who depend upon Maggie वाला खाना वाले आदमी लोग, who don't adopt. But the people who are resilient to COVID are the people who are doing disciplined hard work, who are consistent, who are adapt to any environment, who had seen pain, who can live anywhere. Those people very less people got affected by COVID. Means what? We should adapt to the environment. It's not like that only IAS children will become IAS. No. I know a lot of people, IAS children never become IAS. Pandita putraha paramasuntaha. Only few people will become. But a person's, a farmer's son, or a common man's son, or common man daughter, they will have that fire. किसी भी वास्ते क्रैक करना पड़ेगा. अगर घर को जाए तो IAS बन के ही जाऊंगा. We should have that commitment, my dear friends. Syllabus. I divided paper 1 into 6 modules and paper 2 into 6 modules. Paper 1, first module talks about evolution of man, as I told you. Paper 2, archaeology also will be there. Archaeology means Indus Valley civilization, how man evolved culturally. Then socio-cultural anthropology. Here there will be society, culture, civilization, marriage, family, kinship, economic systems, political systems, religion. Anthropological theory is very, very interesting. How the culture got evolved. How the culture got evolved. Physical anthropology. Physical anthropology. And applications of anthropology. Applications of anthropology. Paper 1. Paper 2. Evolution of man in India. Indian social system, caste system. Evolution of man in world. Evolution of man in India. This is general anthropology. This is Indian anthropology. This is the major difference. Evolution of man in India, evolution of man in the world. Indian social system, caste system. Social system में क्या है? Caste. There is a subject called as anthropology. Only few know. So how this anthropology developed in India? Development of anthropology in Indian village study. Tribal India. Indian social issues and applications of anthropology, which we come across in our daily life. Paper 1, paper 2. This all on daily basis, what we come across, on daily basis, what we hear, on daily basis, what we follow comes under paper 2. Paper 1. Applications, what we learned here, applications of anthropology, last 6th point. So what is our approach at Vishnu IAS Academy? What is our approach? How we will do at Vishnu IAS Academy? What is our approach? That I am going to explain now. Our duration. Within 4 months, the syllabus will be completed. The batch is going to start from June 12th, July 12th, August 12th, September 12th, October 12th. By October 12th, each and every topic in the syllabus will be covered. For each and every word, you will have 10 points. Each word in the syllabus will be covered. For every word in the syllabus, you will have 10 points. You will have 10 points. 320 plus marks are guaranteed, yes. If you listen this particular class for 4 months consistently, I am promising you, if not 320, 300 plus is damn sure. If you get 300 marks, I am telling you with my experience of 13 years as a faculty and 18 years in civil services preparation. If you cross 300 marks, you will get interview call. If you cross 320 plus, you will get rank. That's for damn sure. So if you target for 320 plus, you will get rank. That's it. It's a trend. For example, my student Sankirt got 326 marks in anthropology in 2019 attempt. He's a Telangana cadre IPS officer now. He got service mainly because of the marks which he got in anthropology optional. User-friendly and service orientation approach at our place. Anytime you can call me, anytime you can approach me. User-friendly and anytime. We are for our students. User friendly and friendly approach. You have all the rights to ask the questions in the classroom. Weekly test and answer writing practice and personal evaluation. If you're offline students, in front of you, I will be evaluating. If you're online students, UPSC standard evaluation, no compromise on evaluation. Bottom to top approach, under promise and over delivery. Under promise and over delivery. What is this? Under promise and over delivery. I will promise less. Why? Because I am the whole sole faculty of anthropology here. So I am promising you as a faculty, under promise, over delivery. If we tell less and give more, people will be happy or not? That is what we believe. Bottom to top approach. Why anthropology at Vishnu IAS Academy? First, myself, I am Vishnu Vardhan Pogakula, the base at Hyderabad. Up to now, from classroom students, I produced 30 plus ranks. With my test series students, it reached 50. This is classroom students. Complete list is there in the website. With the test series students, more 20 students will add, it will become 50. Anthropology classroom students I'm talking about. Very proud. I will give you the names also. I attended UPSC interview 3 times and I got very good marks in one of the attempts in anthropology. No teacher student model. You can ask me any doubts. First, I will take the class. I will complete the topic. After completion of topic, I will go for doubts online and offline. Friendly and two-way interactive classes. Friendly classes. Proper class notes for feedback. I'm telling you, before you join any academy, first take opinion from the previous students. You take opinion from previous students. So for my classroom, the quality content of for every batch, I will be updating my class notes. Take this word. For every batch, the class notes will be updated. Same notes you will not get. Different, updated, current affairs, case studies will be updated. For that, you can ask any of our previous students. If you want, we are ready to give the phone numbers also. Compulsory exams and personal evaluation by me, and feedback will be given without hesitation. My students possess all rights to ask any questions in the classroom or after classroom. My phone number will be provided to you. My target is my students should cross 300 plus marks. If you follow it, you will get 320 plus, but minimum to minimum 300 plus. If you score 300 plus, you will get UPSC interview. Once you go to UPSC interview, within next year, you will get rank. I am not only this. I did my LLB, LLM. I am also an advocate, practicing advocate at Hyderabad High Court. As coming to this subject, I'm an anthropologist teaching anthropology since last 11 years, consistently, nearly 50 to 60 batches I completed. I taught up to now nearly 10,000 students. Lot of reviews, lot of positives, lot of negatives. I took negatives positively and I developed, and the best classes you are having now. And I'm telling you again, please take my word. It's not about the classes also. Classes plus care, classes plus mentorship. I am available. I myself, I am the faculty. I am available 24/7 for any doubt for my anthropology students. Then what I want from you, I also want from you 250 hours of your time. 250 hours, classroom hours I will take. You have to be attentive. Your attendance is very, very important. Regular attendance is very, very important. So you have to be serious, consistent, and disciplined. Hard work you have to do. I want you to write notes properly. Yes. Ask me any doubt anytime. Silence in class. Silence in class means while I am teaching, you have to be silent. After my completion of topic, how the topics will be there. I will take in the unit, I will take one topic. Complete syllabus. Every unit topics will be explained. Then I will take one topic and I will explain for 40-50 minutes. No dictation of notes, explanation. After 40-50 minutes of explanation of a topic, then I will take doubts from you. After taking doubts from you, when all the doubts are clarified, I will take previous year question on the same topic. After previous year question has been discussed, how to write an answer, then I will go to another topic. For every topic, if you give green signal, then only I will go to the next topic. When you properly understood. 2019 and 2020, see, culture relativism, direct topic this is. Directly picked from the syllabus and asked in the question. Relationship between linguistic and socio-cultural anthropology. Unit 1, paper 1. Evolutionary sequence of bipedalism, how man evolved bipedalism. You know, the beauty, the greater thing of the man is only man can show his chest. Only man can show his chest. You see, any species, no species will show the chest. Almost all the species are bent. Sometimes dog, when they love us, they also show their chest and they will come upon us. Sir, no. We are the human beings, bipedal, erect posture. So how? Discuss the evolutionary sequence of bipedalism and erect posture. Elucidate Mesolithic culture, archaeology question. Direct question, Mesolithic. It is also there in your history chapter also. History syllabus also. Genetico-environmental factors influencing human growth. How genetical are responsible for my human growth. One more doubt generally students will ask me. Sir, अगर ये biology है क्या? Biology इसमें है क्या? Only 2% of biology is there in this, my friends. Only 2% of biology. Very, very basics. What is gene? What is chromosome? What is DNA? What is DNA structure? What is DNA replication? Very, very basics which we read in our 9th class and 10th class NCERT books. What is there in NCERT books, the same is present here. And we also run NCERT course. You can get that for understanding this. A very cheaper cost it is. Biology only 2%, very, very limited content will be there. Don't think it is biology. It is never called as biology. If that is the case, I'm an engineer. I also have fear for biology. Paper 2, Ramapithikas. Direct question every year. Ramapithikas, Shivapithikas. Ramapithikas, Shivapithikas, Narmada man. Every time they will ask. Direct, expected question. Ethnoarchaeology concept. Jajimane system, expected question. Indian Paleolithic. See, here we discussed Mesolithic. Here we this Paleolithic, which we study in our archaeology. Jane Goodall. So, the questions in the examination are not new. If you attend the class properly for 4 months, I am telling you, no, 5th month you will have huge confidence. But you should also do what? Regular attendance. I am challenging. It's an open challenge, my dear friends. Any student attend 120 sessions, 250 hours of classroom, 4 months of classes. If you are not getting confidence on the subject, if you are not getting confidence on any topic, I am ready to do anything for you. Your attendance, only 4 months. See, UPSC preparation will become easy, and particularly anthropology optional will become a cakewalk. Prelims questions also. PVTG, direct from anthropology syllabus. Prelims questions. I told you 2019 3 questions came. PVTG question. There we will read in our anthropology. Scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers, recognition of Forest Rights Act. Forest Rights Act compulsory we will do in paper 2 anthropology. 5th schedule of the Constitution, favorite question for UPSC. We will do in anthropology paper 2. Maternity Benefit Amendment Act is also part of anthropology paper 2. Denisovan, current affair in anthropology. How we have to link it? I linked it in my classroom. The question is asked in prelims also. Denisovan. Every day I am giving case studies in exclusive anthropology group we had, which is called as Anthromaster. In the Anthromaster, daily we are giving free content. Anthropology related daily one case study I am giving. Those all case studies I will be giving in classroom. Any doubts? You can ask me now. This is all in one course. This is all in one course. Your complete anthropology from basics, very, very basics to advanced level. Basics to advanced level. So daily answer writing practice, weekly tests, 1 year validity. All the recorded videos will be for 1 year validity. After 1 year also, if you have any doubts, I am ready to help you. Lifelong mentorship, 1 year validity of the recorded videos. 1 year, not only recorded videos, 1 year for new batch also, again, you can come within 1 year. But after 1 year, your recorded videos will be lapsed, but my mentorship will be present with you lifelong. Any doubts you can ask me. Every day I will get a lot of messages from my students who studied 7 years back also. Yesterday, one student messaged me. Her name is Trisha Roy from Bangalore. She told, sir, I got selected into IAM, but I want to become a civil servant. But at the same time, I want my livelihood also. So I'm going for IAM. But again, I will start my preparing civil services. I want your support. 4 or 5 years back student she is. Lifelong mentorship will be there, but 1 year validity of the course will be there. I believe, basically, I believe this personally, I believe. Tests are the backbone of any successful civil aspirant. Weekly test, section-wise test, paper-wise test, comprehensive final test, daily, weekly, sectional, comprehensive test will be there. Every week there will be Sunday. Every Sunday there will be test. Monday to Saturday, religiously classes. Every Sunday, comprehensive test. Devasutar is asking one question: how to manage GS and optional with college students? Now I am in BSc third year. Very good. See, optional classes will be, I believe, in early morning preparation. So classes will be from 7 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. 1 hour 45 minutes will be the class. 1 hour 30 minutes I will be explaining, and 15 minutes will be doubt clearing session. So 8:45 a.m. 7 a.m. to 8:45 a.m. in the early morning. See, I will tell you the strategy. Timetable I will give you. Daily morning, get up 6 o'clock. 6 to 6:30 fresh up. 6:30 to 7. What I told in the previous day, do revision. Come to 7 o'clock class. 7 to 8:45 a.m. After class, you go to your college. Go to your college, attend the classes, then come back to the evening. Evening, if you have classes, I don't know when is your GS classes timings. But at Vishnu IAS Academy, the GS classes also there. It will be in the evening classes. So attend evening classes GS. After GS classes, which happens 8:30 a.m., what you do? After 8:30 p.m., you sit for 1 hour. Only 1 hour. What I told in the morning class, 30 minutes you do quick revision. And 30 minutes you sit and write an answer. And send me if you are online student. So, daily how much time? 8 to 9. 30 minutes, 6:30 to 7, 2.5 hours. Evening 1 hour, 3.5 hours. Daily, if you give anthropology 4 hours, another 30 minutes excess you take. 4 hours if you give to anthropology optional for 4 months, 300 marks will be in your pocket. Daily 4 hours, 4 months, 300 marks. Regular attendance, consistently, daily answer rating, weekly test, sectional tests, comprehensive test. If you do this for 4 months, then the game is yours. GS, remaining time you prepare for GS. Remaining time you prepare for GS. ठीक है? Deva, did you got the answer? Where are you from, Deva? Okay. How to manage GS and optional? Naveen Kumar, I told the same. How can we pay the fee in installments? Will there be any interest? No interest, no interest, never. We are user, we are student friendly. As energy is involved, content is involved, I will be updating my notes on daily basis. And I am your anthropologist faculty, I myself. I am with you. No, nothing like that. Whatever you want, any help you want, we are ready to help you. And this is my personal number. Since last 18 years, I am using this number. And another 18 years, I will use this number till I die. Anytime you can message me. How to manage in GS? Naveen Kumar, GS and optional you have to manage. Okay, for that you can call me. I will tell you why, because I don't know whether you are a college going student or whether you are full-time preparing. Accordingly, I can give you personal care, personal plan I will give you. Yes, for every student, I will give you personal plan, how to prepare. Indira Saujanya, I answered your question. Yes or no? Pune, we have a lot of ranks. Pune one ranker testimonial I will send you. If you message me on my WhatsApp number, I will send you the testimonial of our Pune student. who is an IAS right now. Okay. Any more doubts? So this is academy number. This is my number. This is my email ID. Once in contact, contact forever. I will never forget my students. Anytime, once in contact, contact forever. I want only respect. That's it. I want only respect. This is my details. Okay. So thank you all. All the best. God bless you. Jai Hind.